Hello there, Grumpy Old Fart here. I'm doing a movie review of the movie The Legend of Boggy Creek. And I talk about this in some other videos of mine. This is one of my absolute favorite all-time scary movies. This movie came out in 1972. This is a drama, horror, mystery. This is a documentary-style drama which questions the existence of a monster in the swamps of Arkansas. Kind of like a Bigfoot type deal. This is the first movie that really scared me growing up when I was a kid. This is the first movie that actually made me afraid to go outside. And it gives a glimpse of the swamp culture of the people that live in that area. This movie has a different take. Most monster movies these days, they're going into the woods. A group of teenagers go into the woods, they're terrorized by a monster, and they get killed off one at a time. It's a standard bullshit movie that, people, I guess, pay for. It's not my deal, but, I would rather watch something that is actually freaking scary. The point of watching a scary movie is to get the blood pumping, You want to watch something that's scary. This'll do it, okay? You watch this at night with the lights turned off, on the couch, everybody sitting on the couch together, and when the monster shows, you go, whoo, and watch people jump. It's freaking awesome. That's the purpose of a scary movie, and this one will do it. This is a Bigfoot type creature called the Fouke, F-O-U-K-E, Fouke monster, after the town of Fouke, Arkansas. The creature has 3 toes, and I want to bring this up again. I talked about it in another video that I did, that these types of 3-toed footprints are now being seen as far west as New Mexico and Colorado in very, very recent years. And that's kind of scary because people don't think, when you think of Bigfoot, people don't really think of New Mexico and Colorado. Well, maybe Colorado because of the mountains and the forests and like that. But they don't think of New Mexico. And they certainly don't think of the desert as being Bigfoot country, but apparently it is. So, whenever I do a video like this on these movies, I try to do a standout. And this movie is a special case. I'm not going to do just a basic standout. I'm going to do one standout, but I got to explain something about the cast of this movie before I do that. This was a very low budget movie. There are no big name stars in this production. Many of the actors actually portray themselves. It's that low budget, okay? And the reason they portray themselves is this is based on actual events. That's the best kind of scary movie there is, in my opinion. Any idiot can dream up a monster. Freddy Krueger, Jason, whatever. And those are scary. I'm not saying they're not. But they're more gore fests, and they're, the spectacle is more than the horror. In this, if it actually did happen, and there's witness evidence, and eyewitnesses, I should say, and police records and stuff to back up what's going on, you give it a little more credence, and you start looking out your window at night. You know what I'm saying? The cast here: Willie E. Smith, Vern Stierman, S-T-I-E-R-M-A-N. I want to say it's Stierman. William Stump, B.R. Barrington, John P. Hickson, Chuck Pierce Jr., Lloyd Bowen, and J.E. Smokey Crabtree. Smokey is a nickname, evidently. And again, a lot of these people portrayed themselves because this is based on a true story. So it's a whole different critter, literally. The standout I picked was Vern Stierman. I'm going to say Stierman, and I hope I got his name right. If I didn't, I apologize. Everybody deserves to have their name said properly. He's the narrator of the movie. And he does it well. He really sells the fear. He sells the suspense. He conveys the feeling of actually having been there. He tells it in the first person. When I was a kid, I did this, blah, 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 and I saw this, and this happened, and blah, 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 blah. And he makes it believable. He really does. It's, again, based on a true story, so you have to kind of take people's word. And there's police records to back it up. So this, in my opinion, is the best kind of horror movie that there is. And if you're going to make a scary movie, a creature running around in the swamp, which could literally walk up to your back door and knock. That's the kind of monster you want. Jaws was great, but you can stay out of the ocean. Just saying, it's not going to come up on the beach and get you. With this, it could come up to your damn back door. Again, the movie The Legend of Boggy Creek, really great classic scary movie from 1972. You folks have a good day. God bless one and all.